I can't see a thing, Jim.
Well, hold on.
I swear, it's always some damn thing. Wait, got it. Ah, hell, this thing ain't gonna hold.
Shut up.
Damn, you're ugly.
You girls strapped in nice and tight now. Tighter than your mama leg. That's a good one, Mick. Locked in and cruising.
What you got for me out there, Joey Ray?
We got terran for sure. I don't know about the rest. We got a big old buttload of floating debris out here. Woo-wee! We hit pay dirt this time for sure. Explain to me, how are we gonna get all this home? I'm detached and moving toward the derelict spacecraft.
Damn it, Jim. Video's out again.
Well, quit picking at it.
I ain't picking at it, damn it. I'm out here with a hinge of my kitty up and here and there slapping your jacks.
Así hablando siempre, cuando lo tiene, dejándome metido en el paso de que me está oyendo. Hey, you listening to me?
Hold on, I got visual. Get the damn boat, you left back! I'm behind the ship! I'm behind you, Jim!
Wow, like, what even was that? Like, that's the first time I've ever, like, viewed intro in this, and like, wow, like, that doesn't even seem related to anything. Like, there wasn't even, like, a Starcraft, like, unit in that video. Anyways, welcome to my next Let's Play. I finally found a good way to record this Starcraft 1 campaign, this one right here. So we are going to be deleting this, and we are going to go ahead with my normal Starcraft name if you ever want to play, Brood War. This is my Starcraft 2 name if you ever want to play on that. But we are going to go, whoops, like that. I'm, not making it a 0, that would be 0. I'm actually making an O because it was always intended to be an O. Because, well, for some reason it was taken. So anyway, we are going to go ahead and start. We have 3 campaigns. Terrans are the humans, Zergs are the evil aliens, and Protoss are, well, I guess they're misunderstood aliens, but we'll see soon enough as we go through the campaign. But then again, there are bad Terrans and there are good Zerg. Well, actually that's a lie, there are no good Zerg, so. Anyway, I'm sure most of you have played StarCraft before. I sure have, and it's one of my favorite games. I'm not so great at it, but this is going to be fun, I can tell. This Let's Play, I will be going through both StarCraft 1 and Brood War, because Brood War, it's the expansion, of course, you see right here, but it's a part of StarCraft 1. And, you can't just, like, not complete a story. So we're going to go ahead and start off the campaign with the Terran missions, because that's episode 1. Then of course we have episode 2, episode 3. And then in Brood War that'll be episodes 4, 5, and 6. So let's go ahead and get started. In the decades since the end of the Guild Wars, the oppressive Terran Confederacy has stood unchallenged in its supremacy over colonized space. All of that changed 4 days ago when a large alien fleet emerged from warp space and laid waste to an unsuspecting Confederate colony of Chau Sara. The Confederacy, fearing that the aliens' fleet next target would be the colony of Marsara, has sent you to intervene. Acting as magistrate, you are to safeguard the colonists and keep their state of panic from escalating any further. So, boot camp, this is a tutorial which I'm actually going to skip. But basically here's this.
Magistrate. The equipment demonstration you requested is prepared and may be initiated at your convenience.
Okay, so it's just how to do stuff. How to press start. So this is the actual mission number 1. So we're actually going to be starting here.
Adjutant online. Good evening, Magistrate. I'll fill you in on what's been happening. Confederate traffic has increased substantially within the system due to the recent Protoss destruction of the Chow Sara colony. The Confederates have tightened security on all outlying systems, and it's likely that this colony will be locked down as well. An encrypted Confederate transmission came for you while you were at dinner. Replaying transmission.
Greetings, Magistrate. I'm General Edmund Duke of the Confederate Security Forces Alpha Squadron. The Confederacy has quarantined this entire planet, and we'll proceed with a lockdown within 48 hours. You're to relocate your core colonists to the outlying wastelands. Now, I know there won't be any problems with these new arrangements.
Transmission ended. I have contacted the local marshal, James Rayner. Rayner has agreed to meet your personnel en route and escort them to the new wasteland site.
Alright, so mission 1, simple enough. The planet is under lockdown and we are to go ahead and find the marshal and the parts, Jim Rayner. So I'm just going to have the SCVs follow this Marine here. I don't want them ahead because I don't want them running into any units and dying. So here we run into James Rayner. Jim Rayner.
Howdy, boys. I'm Jim Rayner, marshal of these parts.
And of course, we are also going to run into our first enemies, Zerglings, which go down pretty fast. But we have a base down here, good. And SCVs are going to get mining right away. So, now all we have to do is just stay here and like finish the mission, because like what do we have to do again? Build a barracks, get 10 Marines, that's it. But I kind of want to explore around, so we'll just let these guys mine for a little bit, and that'll be all nice and dandy. Kill off some more Zerglings, explore a little bit of the map. I'm going to be doing generally 1 mission per video. This one's a little bit different because well, it's the first mission and they're all really easy and short. Eventually it'll get so they're a little bit longer. But yeah. My micro isn't the greatest in Starcraft, but I can, you know, do it fairly decently. Enough for, you know, Starcraft 1 campaign, anyway. Alright, so let's go ahead and start on a barracks, and we can also build a supply depot while we're at it, just so we don't run out of supply. I'm going to be kind of going over all the units and all of the buildings as we play through, because it's kind of important to know what they all do and what they all are. I'm not going to go over Jim because we'll cover that later. But we have these are basic Terran Marines. They're the basic units of Terran. I'm actually going to move him to the back so he doesn't die. Marines are pretty cheap. They're 50 minerals from barracks, which are your basic buildings for Terran units. As I have to build one here, so may as well build another one.
Infantry units such as Marines can be trained at this facility.
I'll just get another thing there. So I haven't lost any Marines, so I only have to build another 5. Come to think of it, like by the time this is done, like I'll probably already have all the Marines I need. But you never know. Always good to be prepared. Always good to be prepared.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Right, you can set rally points on your buildings so units automatically go there when they spawn. This is a barracks. Your basic, you can build Marines. Later you'll be able to build fire bats as well and other units, but we'll get into that later. Your command center is your basic. Minerals get returned to here and you get them up here. Here you have Vespene gas, but we're not that far. This is your food. Basically, basically, every time you build a unit, this goes up one. This is how many you can have, and it's like the number of supply depots you have here is based on the number of units you can have. So the more supply depots you have, the bigger your army gets. And minerals you can spend on units, Vespene you can spend on units, but Marines only take minerals, so that's nice. So then of course we have our end screen here. My elapsed time will kind of be changing from video to video, but yeah. So mission 2.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
Hey, what's up, man? Got your refugees tucked in nice and tight. Provided you can sidestep any more surprises from our Confederate friends and we can keep them away from those critters, they should have an easy time.
Priority alert. Backwater station under attack by unknown alien organisms. Distress beacon activated at 0658. Alerting Confederate headquarters on Tarsonis. Stand by for incoming transmission.
We've already received the distress beacon from Backwater, and we'll take care of it. You just sit tight. You'll be notified if there's anything we think you need to know.
Damn! Listen, if we wait for Confederate reinforcements, that station's dust. I'll head out there now and do what I can. You send in some militia, and we'll save those folks. Trust me.
Alright, Jim Raynor, I believe in you.
Glad to see you, boys.
So we have mission 2.
Some serious butt.
Let's start some mining. Get a Marine up.
Go ahead, Commander.
This is the first mission in which, whoops, don't wanna, there we go. Not selecting my units. Alright, so this is the first, I wouldn't even call it a more difficult mission, like that's just silly. Here we have Vespene gas, but I'm only going to be building Marines in this level.
Anytime you're ready. This should be good.
Let's go ahead. Jim Raynor is in a vulture, which is like a bike, and you can plant these spider mines, which do a good ton of damage. They do 125 damage, and Zerglings have 35 health, so let's see how this goes. That was pretty fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and come up here. Gotta be a little bit careful. Alright, well that's all good and dandy right there. Okay. Let's have this go up here. There we go. Okay, so in Starcraft 1, you can't have SCVs automatically mine from mineral patches straight from a command center if they're rallied there. You can do it in Starcraft 2, which is what I really like because I've been playing that for a while. But yeah, it's just something I haven't got used to. So if you see me do that, then just like pretend you didn't see that. So I'll just have that, and I think those guys are good mining there. Over here, whoops. No, you keep mining there. There we go. Okay, let's come up here, and we'll have... Come on, I want to take command of this command center. There we go. For some reason they said it wasn't so. So now we've got a bunch of units here, because this game is just awesome that way. These will rally up here, and I'll make Marines out of them. Come on, I can make one more, almost. There we go. So fire bats are pretty good. They have splash damage, and they do a little bit more damage than Marines. As you see, 16, and here we have 6. They're not long range; they're very short range units. But again, they can tear up things pretty fast. Whoops. There we go. So let's have all my Marines on a hotkey. I'll actually put Jim Raynor on the hotkey as well. Firebats can be on my second hotkey, which they're probably gonna die first, but that's just the way of a firebat, I suppose. Let's have these guys all come down here before anything. Jim Raynor, run away. Okay, now let's go up here. Oops, had to itch my forehead. Go ahead and attack that, because you're a firebat. Come on up here. There we go. Come on, there we go. You guys can attack this creep colony. I guess while this is happening, I'll explain some of these. This is an academy. Here you can use Vespene and minerals to get upgrades, increased marine attack range, and also a stim pack, which it takes some health off, but it makes your marines attack a lot faster, and that's actually really good. These are bunkers. Marines can go inside them and be protected, and they can shoot out of it. 4 marines can fit in at a time, so that's always nice and good. SCVs can repair damaged buildings. We haven't seen any of that yet, but we will in the next mission. So anyway, here we have this infested command center. Gonna fall in just a few seconds. And once we do that, that'll be the end of the mission.
Raynor here.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Marshal Raynor, by destroying a vital Confederate installation, you and your men have violated standing colonial law. As of right now, you're all under arrest. I suggest you throw down your weapons and come peaceably.
Are you out of your mind? If we hadn't burned that damn factory, this entire colony could have been overrun. Maybe if you hadn't taken your sweet time in getting here.
Now, I asked you nice the first time, boy. I didn't come here to talk with you. Now throw down them weapons.
Guess you wouldn't be a Confederate if you weren't a complete pain in the ass.
Man, that Edmund Duke guy is a real hard ass. And like Jim Raynor said, he's a real pain in the ass. So, that'll be it for this episode of Let's Play Starcraft 1. I had a lot of fun doing this, and I will throughout the fact. You can go through your other tabs. Zerg lost 38 units. I killed 38 units. Perfect. I produced 29, they produced 55. That's pretty cool. Resources, they didn't spend a thing. Well, I guess they didn't really have any buildings. They only had the creep colonies, which can't produce units. Alright, so, see you guys in the next episode of Let's Play Starcraft 1.